everyone, thanks for downloading the Financial Freedom Tracker and Dashboard. This is a short video tutorial walking you through how to use this tool. This will help you accelerate your journey towards financial freedom. So first things first, what you want to do is go to File, make a copy and save it on your Google Drive. And all of the detailed instructions can be found on the first page, so make sure you follow that and give that a good read as well. This tool is split into two different categories. The first are cash flow trackers, where you will be putting in your cash inflow and outflow every single month. And the second part are your dashboards, where it gives you unique insight and metrics on your income statement, your debt, savings, investments, and net worth. So without further ado, let's get into it. First things first, you want to set up your categories here. So there's income, expenses, liabilities, savings, and investments. Edit the type and the category for each segment, but please do not add or delete rows, as you will see later, because these all flow into the trackers here. Now for the income, for example, you can choose your type, whether it's active or passive. And for the category, you can choose main job, your side hustle, or any dividend or rental income. You can always edit the categories here or delete any categories, so this is fully customizable. Same thing for expenses, whether it's fixed or variable. 30 categories for you to choose from, so more than enough. For liabilities, you can bucket it as long-term or short-term. You can choose the categories here as well. Same thing for savings. And for investments, either they are liquid or illiquid, and there are different categories for you to choose from here as well. So let's go into the cash flow tracker. This is a sample tracker. You're going to do this for every single month. Make it a monthly habit. For columns N and O, it flows directly from the categories tab, so everything is already automatically populated. The only thing you need to do is to fill out columns P and Q, which is your budget and your actual income, expenses, and so on and so forth. These are also automatically calculated as well. So this is pretty straightforward. Try to make it a habit of updating this every month. And by the end of the year, you'll go to this annual tab where everything is added up automatically for you. And so you can see your income, expenses, liabilities, savings, and investments for the entire year. So that's it for the tracker portion. Now we go to dashboards. Now for the dashboards, this is where things get interesting. For all of the dashboards, if you see any of the gray cells here, don't put anything onto it. It means there's a formula in there already. I built this to make it automatic for you. Only thing you have to do is to update the white cells with the dotted borders, and these will be in every dashboard sheet essentially. And so here you can really analyze different things. First of all, you can select the month, whether it's May or June or April, it changes. And so you can look at your total income, your total expenses, liabilities, your savings rate, where you are in terms of your income versus your goal. Something that may be interesting for you is the Financial Freedom Index, which is essentially the percentage of your total expenses that can be covered with your passive income. So then we go on to debt and liabilities. So essentially, again, the same thing. Any of the gray cells here has a formula in them already, so just need to fill in the white cells with the dotted border, in this case the interest for each loan as well as the balance, and everything else will be automatically populated for you. If you want to know the math that goes behind calculating your balances, you can feel free to pick apart at the financial formulas here, but essentially the short-term and long-term liabilities balance have a different way of calculating them. Then we go to savings. Same thing, don't touch any of the gray cells, just update the white cells with the dotted line. This helps you to track your total savings, short-term savings and long-term savings, and where you are relative to your savings goal. Investments is a little interesting. So again, you can always filter and choose the month that you want to analyze. Same thing for the gray cells, it already automatically populated for you. Depending on your comfort level and how much you want to track it, you can update your market value every single month or every quarter. It really is up to you, but it gives you a holistic view of your total investments, the market value, as well as your invested capital, and therefore your gains or your losses on your investments. It also gives you a nice breakdown of your asset allocation and how your investments, hopefully will grow over time. And last but not least, your net worth and your balance sheet is my favorite dashboard to look at. Same thing, you can change the month to calculate your net worth. I've split it into total net worth and liquid net worth, and your liquid net worth over total net worth percentage. your goals and how you're tracking towards them. And I think something that's interesting is the runway. So the runway is an interesting concept. If you had zero income, how many months would you be able to survive based on your current assets alone? So essentially, it takes your liquid net worth, which is your current assets, divided by your monthly expenses, and that is your runway. So similarly, everything in gray you don't have to update because it pulls automatically from the other sheets. The only thing you have to update are your assets. Split assets into current assets and non-current assets. I have all of the definition here, but essentially current assets refers to cash or short-term investments that takes 1 to 3 months to convert into cash, and anything longer are your non-current assets. Why I split them? It's because it helps you to get a clearer sense of your liquid net worth versus your total net worth. And that's it for me. I hope this will be a useful tool for you and your household to plan your finances and achieve financial freedom.